your hands in the air and
Dr. Do, Dr. Do.
mixing sodas with the beer and
Dr. Do, Dr. Do.
So why don't everybody cheer it?
Dr. Do, Dr. Do.
This is the one right here, y'all.
Throw your hands in the air and
Dr. Do, Dr. Do.
mixing sodas with the beer and
Dr. Do, Dr. Do.
So why don't everybody cheer it?
Dr. Do, Dr. Do.
This is the one right here, y'all.
You got
What is y'all, your social media platform artist and the host of the great YouTube channel. I'm your host, the one and only Dr. Do here, everyone. How are we on this wonderful Thursday afternoon right here, y'all? Today's video, you guys been requesting me to do a history video on this one subject. The subject which you guys been wanting me to talk about for a while. And you guys requested me to do this history video about it. Today's video, we are going to be talking about this soda brand that which y'all enjoy for over like, let's see, almost 77 years. Well, guess what? I'm going to talk to you guys about the one and only brand, Mountain Dew. Not Mountain Dew Chew, Mountain Dew itself. That's right, y'all. Y'all been waiting for me to do a video about one of the most iconic Mountain Dews. One of the most iconic soda brand in the world. You guys been begging me to do a video about it. So I'm gonna give you guys the video that you all been wanting for so long. I did history about this one for some time, alright? I've been working on the story for a really long time, y'all. So that way y'all would want to know about it, alright, y'all? So before we get started, if you guys new to the YouTube channel, please subscribe to this channel, right? Hit notification down below. Comment down below. See what you guys think about my perspective of this. My perspective of the Mountain Dew. All right, y'all, and what you guys thought about it. All right. Also, you guys want Dr. Dew merch? Go to Cotton Bill, all right, to give you guys shirts, drink wares, hats. Anything you guys want to be comfy or even could enjoy something that represents your one and only power right here, y'all. And also, you guys want hydration or energy powders? Alright, y'all. Go to Beach Chart to get you guys Dr. Dew energy and hydration, y'all. You need to get you guys these so that way you can go full day, full hydrated and energized to the whole work or workout or school right there, y'all. So that way y'all would join the wonderful day all day and night. Alright, y'all? So now that we got that everything ready, let's get the party started. Alright, y'all? Before it was released, back in November 12th, 1948 in Knoxville, Tennessee, there were two beverage bottlers named Barney and Allie Hartman. They're siblings, alright? They invented the first Mountain Dew ever back in 1948, before it was branded into like store and stuff. It was considered back then to be used for like moonshine at that time. You know, like give it some it would used to be an alcohol beverage, you know, back then, a moonshine in Tennessee. What guys say, people need something that will get them to enjoy all day and night, and also get drunk by it. That's crazy. That reason why they're a hillbilly on the ads back then of the time. It was so funny. I get it why. I get why back then Mountain Dew wasn't open to be a soda yet. But it would used to be a. I can't believe moonshine. I didn't realize that at all. So eventually, back in 1958, the original formula was redefined by Bridgeford, but then the right to the formula was attained by a tip corporation on Maryland, Virginia, and by a guy named William H. Bill Jones of the tip corporation. He decided to redefine the formula, like give it some changing it up with it. Like instead of being like a moonshine alcohol beverage, he decided to make it into a soda beverage instead. You know, to make a profit to not just to adults but also to teenager or children who enjoy soda beverage. Beverages soda beverage are becoming more popular each decade. We got at that time with Coca-Cola, Dr. Pepper, and Pepsi at that time. And then eventually in 1971, Mountain Dew was released to the public, getting hundreds of thousands of dollars off the Mountain Dews. I gotta tell you that people loved the Mountain Dew at that time. Back then, I mean, not back then, it wasn't as popular it was, but eventually, back in 1964, a company that we all know so much about, you heard of this brand, you know how popular they are with Mountain Dew. Eventually, the corporation itself was also been purchased by none other than PepsiCo, aka Pepsi itself. They decided to buy not just the corporation, but also the rights and the formula of the Mountain Dew. Yeah, I know, right? You guys did not realize, didn't see that coming, right? I mean, you guys did see that coming. You guys knew that you see Mountain Dew being owned by Pepsi for a really long time. It was a circus soda of that time. It wasn't gotten popular at that time, right? Between like 60s till 80s. Alright. Mountain Dew wasn't considered a beverage that people go buy at around the 60s and 80s because many people were buying Coca-Cola and Pepsi the most at that time because think about it. Coca-Cola and Pepsi were considered to be the two biggest rival sodas for the past really long time, over hundreds of years, fighting over see who had the better soda brands or what kind of brand soda they got. I mean, you got Coca-Cola with and Sprite and A&W. That would be almost all. And also you got Pepsi with Sierra Mist and also Mug fighting for dominance, and then Dr. Pepper. Oh, Dr. Pepper. Sorry, there's so much words coming out of my mouth. It's just that. So, anyways, by the late 80s, Mountain Dew decided to release another brand in the Mountain Dew. They decided to release Diet Mountain Dew and Mountain Dew Red. Mountain Dew Red, you guys not noticed that, but it's been around since from 1988 to 2001 to replace Mountain Dew Red for none other than one of the most iconic Mountain Dew flavor that people been loving and begging for it. It was also considered the #1 Mountain Dew for gamers. It was known as Mountain Dew Cold Red. Mountain Dew Cold Red became a bigger brand of Mountain Dews. In the 90s, Mountain Dew by 1990s started to gain more popularity and more favorable in the 90s because of it known for its flavor and its taste, because they replaced the Mountain Dew Real Sugar for another brand and for another formula for Mountain Dew, and people got a lot of attention, gained attention of Mountain Dew, and became addicted of Mountain Dew. Alright, y'all. By 2000s, Mountain Dew decided to build their brand bigger and stronger by releasing flavored Mountain Dews in that time. Back in 2004, another brand that Mountain Dew had made, known as Mountain Dew Baja Blast, which but at that time was only in Taco Bell and remained in Taco Bell for the rest of the fast food restaurant life now, which is still being sold in Taco Bell to this day. I gotta tell you, people love Baja Blast as well. Baja Blast and Cold Red at that time were considered the only flavored Mountain Dews to be known for a long time, and they both were considered popular of the 2000s. But then, back in 2007, something crazy happened in 2007, because in 2007, Mountain Dew had decided to do this election drink on that year called Dewocracy. Dewocracy was a battle between Mountain Dew Voltage, Mountain Dew Revolution, and crap, I forgot the other one. right? To see which of these Mountain Dew will be the number one Mountain Dew flavor of 2007, and decide to remain with as a new brand flavor for Mountain Dew. And you know who won in 2007, right, y'all? In 2007, Mountain Dew Focus had won the most votes ever. All right, in Facebook, YouTube, on Twitter, and Instagram. It was people voted for Fulton more than the other brand itself, y'all. I'm gonna tell you, it's kind of crazy how Mountain Dew had done this crazy brand vote at that time. I'm gonna say it kind of did well at the wall. On that same year, in 2007, another flavor, Mountain Dew Game Fuel, was meant to be promoting the Halo 3 game at that time, and other brand. It got to continue for a couple years, and then another game for the year come out. They rebrand, they bring back Game Fuel over and over, in case of any video game or major game coming out that year. Get what I mean, y'all? They only had the red version and the purple version of Game Fuel. Alright, it's pretty crazy how Mountain Dew make the kind of flavor drinks every year. I mean, I gotta tell you, you guys don't know this, but Mountain Dew is the number one soda brand to sell more flavored Mountain sodas than other brands, than Coca-Cola and Dr. Pepper and Pepsi. And also, Mountain Dew was ranked the third best soda beverage in the world, behind Dr. Pepper and Coca-Cola, and still making more sales than Pepsi itself, which it kind of make Pepsi very, very jealous of its brand right there. It got into popularity with video games and Doritos and skateboards, and also in NBAs and football as well. I gotta say, it got a lot bigger than you realize. Mountain Dew is a really good beverage. My story with Mountain Dew go back when I was 5 years old. I tried my first Mountain Dew when I was 5 years old. It's crazy. I know a child should be drinking soda that early, but hey, it was good. I was addicted to that stuff since then. Like one time, I drank 24 pack of Mountain Dew in less than 3 days. Yeah, that could kill me, but look at me, I'm still alive. I still did that like a couple more times with that stuff. And I was very addicted for that. And then in 2016, Mountain Dew had done another crazy idea and release of this new soda. And not a soda actually, but a energy drink. So Mountain Dew had released Mountain Dew Kickstart in 2016, which is 9 years ago. And believe me, Mountain Dew energy drinks got popular at that time. Beating out other brands, like it was competing with other brands such as Monster and Red Bull at that time. People were like, gee, Mountain Dew really want to go that far of making another thing in its company? I gotta tell you that Mountain Dew was the first soda brand that does something like that. I gotta tell y'all. And also then it became a rival energy beverage with with Monster. They both compete each other because they both are considered one of the biggest rivals in soda energy brand history. I mean, when Monster was trying to release their soda version, it was a success at the Mountain Dew, at the original or the Cold Red Mountain Dew. It got to continue a couple years later after it failed attempt to win people popular support of Monster sodas. Yeah, you can beat Mountain Dew on soda brand, but Mountain Dew can do good with the energy brands. I gotta tell you, I really am impressed with Mountain Dew with that. And then it continued to make new flavor to this day. In 2020, it released 2 Mountain Dews. Mountain Dew Voodoo, which it consists of different flavor each Halloween year. And then Mountain Dew Chewer Sugar, man, which it tastes a lot better than freaking Diet Mountain Dew. I can tell you got tell you guys that if you guys try the difference between Mountain Dew and Diet Mountain Dew, you guys can know that Mountain Dew Zero Sugar tastes a lot better than Mountain Dew Diet right there. I'm gonna tell you that for certainly. And then Mountain Dew tried to create this other weird brand like Mountain Dew Red Hot drink. It was awful, and believe me, I recommend y'all not to try that at all. Thank God I got discontinued following the aftermath of that. Mountain Dew was one of my the main beverage brand I love the most. If it weren't for that name, Dr. Dew, if it weren't for Mountain Dew, I would not be drinking Mountain Dew right now, or be called Dr. Dew for a reason, right there. All right, y'all. I love Mountain Dew with all my life. And also Dr. Pepper as well. Well, maybe one day I will do a Dr. Pepper video about it. So anyway, Mountain Dew had done a lot of brand flavors and also making marketing all over the world with sport events, game events, video game events. I mean, Mountain Dew is considered the #1 soda brand for video gamers who love Mountain Dew and drink them during their video game time as well. People rather drink Mountain Dew for gaming instead of the other brand because Mountain Dew had the taste that gives people the motivation to continue their video gaming, and also it had a better taste when it comes to gamers. Gamers like that kind of taste when they play video game because it's the #1 thing for them to drink. And also, Cold Red mostly for video gamers. I rather drink Voltage during my video game time right there, or original, or this. All right, y'all. And Mountain Dew had make like billions of dollars in revenue as well. And many people would rather enjoy Mountain Dew with all their life. I like Mountain Dew to sponsor me right here. I want Mountain Dew to watch my video and what they thought about my point of view of Mountain Dew. I really appreciate that. Alright, y'all. And so there you have it. This is the history video about Mountain Dew itself. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope y'all enjoyed this day, rest of the video. Alright. Oh yeah, you guys like my new video quality? This is the iPhone 16 Pro Max. So that way you guys watch quality videos on my channel now, y'all. I hope y'all have a great day. Please subscribe to the channel, hit notification down below, comment down below what you guys think about this video. I hope y'all have a wonderful night, and I see you guys next time, alright? Peace out, y'all.